I'm a loser, Debbie. A West Point reject with a shitty education and a family history of alcoholism and drug abuse that's bound to catch up with me sooner or later. Fast food is the best it's gonna get for me. I've accepted who I am. Why can't you?
Hey, I'm Carl Gallagher. A lot of people say I'll end up in jail or die in the streets, but I think that compared to those who live in their comfort zone and pretend to live, we Gallaghers are the ones who really live life to the fullest. About childhood, some people say that childhood is golden, but mine was rusty and a little bloody. In the South Side, you are not playing house, you are learning how to survive. In such an environment, I learned to use violence and pranks to attract attention. But these behaviors are just my way of trying to find a sense of control in the chaos. I long to be seen and long for someone to care about me. As for family, the Gallagher family is a whirlpool that sucks you in and makes you dizzy, but you just can't leave. Frank, he is like a time bomb. You never know whether he will punch you in the next second or suddenly appear like a hero.
He didn't do the heist. I did. You see? Shiny, but a little bit big. He didn't. He's innocent. I forced him to give me the code, didn't I? Son, tell him. Oh my God. He's dumber than a bag of hair. He couldn't pull off a Band-Aid, much less a robbery.
Fiona took it all. She shouldn't be a mother, but she became a safe haven for 6 children. I watched Lip go from a genius to self-destruction, watched Ian fight with his self-identity and fight with mental illness, and watched Debbie go from an innocent girl to a mother who struggles to survive. And I am full of contradictions and struggles. We are both terrible, but we would rather grit our teeth and protect each other than outsiders. Buy back the house. About love. I am not a man who is good at love. When I was a child, I saw people around me using love to hurt and manipulate, so I didn't believe in it. Until I grew up, I met several girls. Each of them was like the lightning in my life, coming violently and leaving unexpectedly. Bonnie was like a madman, just like me when I was a child. We skipped school and played with guns together. At that time, I thought this was romance. Dominique made me try to be normal, but she turned out to be a hypocritical betrayer. CD. She was the first person in my life who made me feel that maybe I deserved to be loved, but she was too extreme. And in the end, I was almost trapped by her.
Carl! Carl, get on the bus! Get on the bus, Carl! Carl! You're the best! I love you!
Love is a struggle for me. I long for it, but I don't believe in it. I am afraid to get too close to others because I am afraid that they will suddenly disappear like my parents, leaving me alone to pick up the pieces. About myself? I used to be an out-and-out troublemaker, wearing violence as a medal. Military school smoothed out some of my edges and corners, and also allowed me to find a kind of order. Now, I am Policeman Carl. This identity is both a protective color and a shackle. I stand on the street, looking at children who are as confused and impulsive as I was back then, as if I saw my past self and instinctively want to solve the problem in the most direct way. I walk a tightrope between violence and order, struggling between Gallagher's instincts and the duties of a policeman. You keep selling? Gotta move east a little bit. Over by the 5-star check cashing. They don't roll through there much.
Thank you, Officer Gallagher.
Others flee the South Side, but I choose to put on this skin and try to control it, or control myself. Final confession. If life is a fire, we Gallaghers are a group of beasts reborn from the ashes. No one taught me what is right, and I don't have any noble beliefs. But I know one thing. As long as you are willing to fight, as long as you dare to bear the consequences, you can become the kind of person you want to be, even if the world tells you that you can never change. I am still struggling, but I have never given up. This is my life. Imperfect, but it belongs to me.